Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. What it do, what it do? It's currently 7 a.m. out here in Mexico. Let me give y'all these little balcony views. Regular degular. I've been up since 5:45. My body's just been naturally getting up at this time. You know, we all got this natural clock inside of us. So, me personally, I'm a morning person. Other people are not, but they night owls. They can stay up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning and shit, doing work and all this stuff. That's not me. I can't, nah. Unless I'm like out and about and like doing something. I can't just be like up like on my phone watching Netflix and shit like 3, 4 in the morning. I can't do it unless like I can't sleep or some shit. But most of the time I'll be knocked out by like midnight is like the latest that I'll be up, and that shit like sometimes even that shit be like pushing it. But yeah, today I just wanted but yeah, this morning I actually woke up. I paid my hair. I sun gazed a little bit. I watched the sunrise. Um, that shit got me feeling good. Got me charged up. They got that shit make my skin glow. Yo, I love the sun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyways, yeah, yesterday I didn't come on here. My energy just wasn't right. I wasn't in the mood for it. So I just chilled out, hung out, did some little self care shit, hung out with myself yesterday. I actually slept a lot because we've been doing 2 days. So I felt like all of that kind of like just fell on me yesterday. So I needed all that rest I could get. Because I woke up again at 5. I always wake up like around 5:45, 6. I woke up regular, and then from there, then I came out here, did my meditation. I read for a little bit, and then while I was reading, like I just got so tired. I was like, man, I'm gonna just take a little nap before practice. We didn't have practice till 2, so then that nap actually ended up lasting till like I went to bed at like 9. It was 9, and it actually lasted till like 12, almost 1 o'clock. So I was definitely tired. But it's all good. You gotta listen to your body, yo. Like that's for real, for real. You gotta listen to your body. You gotta listen to your intuition, all this stuff. When your body tells you it needs rest, give it rest. You gotta stop. We gotta stop killing ourselves just for people and stuff that don't even really matter. You understand? We gotta focus on ourselves. Oh, and also, RIP to Pop Smoke. I heard about that yesterday. Somebody posted it. I don't even be watching news or nothing. The closest thing to news that I get is whatever pops up on like my Instagram and Twitter feed and shit. So that's the closest thing I get to it. But I don't even be watching the news and shit because all that shit is just to keep you in fear. That's why they like. Ever since I was little, I've always thought that like, why is the news so negative? Like they give you three bad stories and then one little good one, and then they keep going back to the bad stuff. So it's whatever. I don't pay none of that shit no attention. So if it don't come across my Instagram or Twitter and shit, then I don't pay it no attention. So, but yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's all meant to distract you as well. All meant to distract you to keep you away from reaching your full potential. They want to control us. They want to control the way that we think, the way that we view things. Understand? They want to keep us in fear. Because when you're working out of fear, that means that you're not working out of your heart. You're not working. You're not doing things out of true love. You understand? For example, there's a lot of people that they keep that shitty job because they scared of what they going like. They scared of losing their comfortability. Understand? They're scared of losing the home, the car, the whatever. Like they don't know how they would put food on the table, pay their bills, etc. etc. So you know, but it's whatever. Some people are happy living that lifestyle. I'm not one of them. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'd rather do this, get paid my little bit of money and shit, and then find different ways to occupy my free time. But the good thing is that I have the free time and I love my free time. So I wouldn't trade this life up for nothing. No amount of money, no amount of job. I mean, no. Actually, maybe some money because then I could just stop playing ball altogether. Like unless I actually really, really want to, and you know. So it all depends though. But yeah, like I love my lifestyle. Like would I trade this shit in for a little 9 to 5 that pays me more? Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do it. And I was doing a little 9 to 5 too while I was home. That shit. I mean, I liked it. I enjoyed it because I was working with kids and shit, and I've always liked kids and kids. They be keeping it real and shit. But nah, I need this. I love this life. You understand? But yeah, today I just want to come on here and talk about. I want to talk about something that's been on my mind. Is just like how everybody's not meant to come with you, and like sometimes be thinking back about like how many friends I done lost and all this shit. Like not even along this journey, just along my life. You understand? Like people that I used to be cool with in high school and even in college and stuff. And now we don't even talk and stuff. Like we follow each other on Instagram and stuff because that's regular shit. But other than that, like we don't even be interacting on Instagram and shit. So and there's people also like from my college that we didn't even really fuck with each other while we was in college. But now that we out of college, we kind of we be talking and shit. So it is what it is. It's crazy how life works for real, for real. Um, but yeah, uh, like even like with this whole Pop Smoke shit, like maybe the people that he had around him was people from Brooklyn, that people that he brought up with him, that he brought out of that situation. He wanted to see them win. And then I don't know because everybody talking about set up, whatever, whatever. At the end of the day, I don't even know what happened. Don't even ask me what happened. At the end of the day, he's dead. Like he gone, or his body is gone. His soul is still here. Um, but yeah, like so, I don't know. Maybe like those people that he brought up with him, like that they didn't really want to see him win. You understand? So it's sad though. Like Fabulous, I think it was, or somebody like that said like success in our community makes us a target, which is true because it's just some people just don't really want to see us win. Straight like that. People maybe smiling in your face, and then they go turn around and go talk all your like go talk all your business or go whatever. Like you gotta check the energy of the people around you, and you always gotta remember that actions talk louder than words. Remember that always, because a lot of times there's a lot of people that their mouth will say one thing, but when they start acting on it, it did something else. You understand? Like some people be like there's a lot of people that may be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll help you out and stuff. But then once you actually get there and they start like once you actually get there and then they actually start helping you, like you can tell that it's not genuine. Like like that you can just tell when things aren't genuine. So you just gotta listen to your heart because that ass sometimes like and sometimes you be feeling that shit in your gut like this shit isn't genuine. Like whether it's a relationship or whatever it may be, like or like like that you just don't want it and for whatever number of reasons that you can think of you keep going in it, you understand, just because you don't want to be lonely or because you need the help or whatever the case may be, you understand. But sometimes man you gotta take that leap of faith, and when you take that leap of faith the net shall appear. Understand, like maybe there's something on your mind that you've always wanted to do, right, but you don't know how it's gonna get done, this, that, and the third. Man, just take the leap, and I promise you, eventually the net shall appear. If you put the grind behind your dreams or whatever it is that you want to do, everything shall appear, and the right people is gonna come to you. The right opportunity is gonna come to you. Like it's just everything just naturally is gonna flow to you if you are aligned with what you say. With if your words, if your thoughts, actions, and words are aligned, then everything will work out for you straight like that. You understand? Like I know a lot of people going through a lot of shit. You wanna know why? Because their thoughts, words, and actions aren't aligned. You understand? Maybe their thoughts and their words are aligned, but their actions is different. Maybe their words and their action line, but their thoughts say something else. You understand? So you gotta go and do that inner work. So you just gotta stay on your own shit, like. And you can't be falling for all this fierce traps that they be trying to set up for us. Can't be out here watching the news because that shit is meant to keep out low vibrations, keep you scared, keep them relying on them. Like even this coronavirus shit, like we are waiting for this famous vaccine. I ain't taking that shit. Fuck out of here, man. All that shit is set up, man. All this shit is set up. Straight like that. That's just the way I feel about it. But yeah, like and even like the coronavirus shit, like I don't even like since I'm watching this, but honestly nobody talking about it no more. Understand? Like they just keep throwing new shit on the fire to keep you like scared and all this shit. Like first it was Juice World, then fucking World War III. What happened to World War III? Why we not dead yet? Like what happened? Then we got, but that should I promise you that shit gonna be brought back up before the end of the year. Watch. Then you got World War III. What else happened afterward? Then Kobe died. Then the coronavirus, and now this shit with Pop Smoke. Like who knows what the fuck about to be next? But then there's real shit going on that they don't even be reporting on the news, like the Australia fires and all this stuff, and how they burning down the Amazon, and like they literally out here destroying nature for us, so they could get like farms and shit like to cattle, and they need wood to build shit for us, and our overconsumption, all this shit. Like we don't need all this shit that we have. You understand? So man, you just gotta worry about yourself, man. And there's a lot of stuff that, like I said, man, that we want, but we don't need it, for real, for real. As long as you got a roof over your head, no matter how nice the house is and all this stuff, like who you trying to show off for? For what? You understand? So you just gotta stick to yourself, man. And I promise you, if you stick to, if you go inside and you find your real self, the right people is gonna show up. I promise you that. Understand? Don't worry about who you lost. Don't worry about who not here. Something better is coming. I promise. It may not be now. It may be in a month, maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year. Just be patient, man. Keep focusing on you. Keep doing things that make you happy, and watch. Keep and live for experiences. Like don't worry about the money and all this shit, yo. Because at the end of the day, you can't take that stuff with you. You're gonna leave all that stuff behind, whether to your kids, to your parents, to nobody. Like you understand? Like you would just lose it all. Like it's all this stuff that you just can't take with you. And we all gotta face death at some point. So the only thing that continues on is what's inside. And if what's inside ain't real, then what's up? Then you're just gonna come back to this. This is hell. We live it in hell. All this death, disease, all this shit. This is hell. Ain't no fire, no evil man with horns and a pitchfork. This is hell. You're living in it right now. You gotta find heaven inside yourself. It's a state of mind, like J. Cole said. Heaven is a mind state. I've been a couple times. So you just gotta find things, man, that make you happy. You can't be falling for the trash they be setting for you. Check the people that surround you. Check the energy, because not everybody's meant to come with you, and that's okay. I promise you. There's bigger and better things out there. I promise you that. There's a lot of things that we haven't experienced. So, anyways, let me give out these views real quick. Look how beautiful the clouds look for real, the sky. There go the sun right there. Let me get y'all little 30 seconds of sun. Look at these people. Just that's why I love coming to these countries too, because people be like so like it's like having less than us, but they be so happy with the littlest things. Understand? I know kids that they have all the toys in the world, they be miserable as hell. Like then you give one of these kids out here, you give them one toy, they be happy as shit for the whole year. You understand? Like even like Christmas back home, like you understand? Like you get a Christmas present, you play with it the day of, maybe a few days later. But then by the time New Year's roll around, you tired of this toy. Like little kids really be tired of the toy. They don't be playing with it no more. You understand? So it's just all this stuff, man. It's all a trap, man. They want you to spend money. They want you to think about all this material bullshit. So fuck all that shit, man. Worry about you. Go inside. Find out what's in here. Because that's the only thing that's gonna last forever. All right, yo. Peace out. Have you a good day. Happy Friday. The last day of the week, man. Make it a good one. Peace. Oh, and also, by the way, this weekend, for all y'all that's planning to go drinking and all this shit, stop trying. Make your reality, man. Create your life. You create your life. The way that you perceive things, that's how you create your reality. So stop trying to escape it by going out and drinking and all this stuff, trying to forget about your little crappy 9 to 5, and then on Monday be like, oh, I gotta go back to work. Fuck all that shit, man. Get on your shit, man. Love the life that you live. Nah, I'm really out.